Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, no. Everyone should be quick to listen and slow to start singing, apparently. You may have heard that the government has advised against communal singing for now, out of a concern for public health. Or maybe they heard us singing on Zoom. Either way, for everyone's well-being in the broad sense of the word, please don't sing aloud at mini church for now, but do sing in your hearts with thankfulness to God. The musos have been working hard, and we do hope to include something in the end of week email for use in mini church. Speaking of which, as the government has been working on JobMaker, we've been working hard on Mini Church Maker. And it's so encouraging to have 5 mini churches happening in the month of June at pretty full capacity. As the weeks progress, if you'd like to participate in mini church, there's a link in the email to say if you're able to host or if you're willing to visit someone else's home, and we can start more mini churches in the coming weeks. On the theme of singing, at preschool they've been teaching the kids to wash their hands while they sing through Happy Birthday to ensure it's a lengthy, proper scrub. But what I found my children doing is standing at the sink singing Happy Birthday while watching the water run over their open hands, no scrubbing happening. So I've been telling them, it's the scrubbing that makes your hands clean, not the singing. If you sing and don't scrub, there is no benefit to you. To listen and not do is of no benefit to us, is it? Hopefully you've been encouraged to both listen and do the implanted word which can save us. If you miss the talk, check out the link below. Given we can't all be together at church right now, I thought it'd be good to hear something on the theology of temple. Does God still dwell in a temple? Does church meet in a temple? If we can't be at the church building, does that mean that we can't be where God dwells? Bruce kindly shares some thoughts from his biblical studies assignment.
In the New Testament, we enter a new era. The Messianic king in the line of David, Jesus, comes to the temple in Jerusalem. The temple concept changes further. Jesus replaces the temple. He was alluding to himself when he said, "Destroy this temple and I will rebuild it in 3 days." John 2 verse 19. Redemption and atonement for sin is not dependent on a physical temple, but by faith in Jesus Christ and the sacrifice he made. God's people are forgiven and made holy through the spilling of Jesus' blood, his death and his resurrection. Through Jesus we have access to God and dwell with him now and eternally. And in Revelation 21, we get a glimpse of the future. God's plan is consummated. Just like in Eden, there is no temple because God, the Lord Almighty, and the Lamb, Jesus, are the temple, and God's holy people dwell in their presence. God's kingdom will be the whole world, where he dwells with his people under his rule.
Isn't it good to know that God dwells with his people through Jesus now? That he dwells with us even when we are apart. And what a time it is to look forward to. It's even better than all of us gathering together. We look forward to the time when all of God's people from every nation and every age gathered together with God on the last day. And there won't be a temple in sight. This Sunday, it's James chapter 2, verses 1 to 13. Read ahead, join us for Bible study. I'll send out the YouTube link later this week.